Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's makeup look is a rose gold eye with neutral lips. It was a really fun look to put together and it's really good to wear in the evening or if you want a fun flirty day look as well. Just a really great girly look that can go for many skin colours and different eye colours. If you do like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started with the tutorial. So first of all, we're going to start by prepping a clean face with Max Fix Plus. Then I'm going to go on and try the new Be Sweet Popping Candy Highlighting Serum, which I recently bought. So I'm going to try that. So I'm just going to put that all over the face. Next I'm going to go on to use the Skin Define Matte Perfect foundation by Mua in shade Ivory. So I'm going to use a Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 brush to apply the foundation. I'm going to use my fingers first of all and put it on the centre of the face, down the nose, on the chin. This is a pretty thick consistency foundation, so I think we'll be able to get quite a full coverage look. So just blending that out in circular motions. So yes, blending out that foundation. Next we're going to go on to concealer. I'm going to try the LA Pro Concealer High Definition and this is in shade Porcelain. So I'm going to have a full coverage consistency, so that's always good. Brushing it under the eyes in a triangle shape to bring natural highlight. And we're going to put that on the eyelid to act as an eyeshadow primer. And we will take that down the centre of the nose and some on the chin as well. And through the eyebrow area. So taking a damp Real Techniques sponge or a beauty blender, we're going to blend that out. So to set the concealer, we're going to go in with MAC Light Mineralizing Skinfinish powder, which is just a very light whitey powder, face powder. And I'm going to take that on the usual Sigma Tapered Highlighting F35 brush. So just go generous with this so that we can get a lot of lightness and ensure that the concealer doesn't move and it stays put all day. So for the rest of the face, I'm going to use a new product. Again, I haven't used this before, which is Sporty So Clear translucent powder, and it's going to be good for skin for those people who suffer from any type of spots or redness. This is going to be really good to prevent breakouts. So I don't get spots, but it's always good to prevent. And I'm going to put that on a Sephora Pro 91 big brush. So just putting that on the rest of the face where we haven't put the highlighting, the light mineralizing powder. Next we will go on to contour. We're going to do a little bit of contour and I'm going to use Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in shade Natural. So this is a darker bronzing shade. It doesn't have any sparkle. And I'm going to take it on a Morphe E8 brush. And we're just going to go along from the ear, sweeping down towards the corner. So you're going at this angle, doing the other side. And we're going to bronze with Golden Light Bobbi Brown bronzing powder, and we're going to take that on a big fluffy E2 Morphe brush. We're going on the cheeks, up near the ear and up on the forehead. This will sort of contour the forehead as well as bronzing it up. But we take it down the other side and along the other side of the cheek. And then we take it along the jawline as well. Next we're going to go on and do the blusher. We're going to go with the Jaclyn Hill Becca palette, and I am going to take it on an E4 Morphe brush, which is an angled blusher brush. We're going to take the Rose Spritz, which has got a little bit of sparkle, and we're going to bring that on the apples of the cheek and then pulling it back And this is nice with because it's got the little goldy reflex. This will go really well with the rose gold eyes. Next we will go on to highlight, and again using that palette I'm going to go with the Champagne Pop shade, which is the more pinky shade of the two compared to Prosecco Pop, which is more true gold. And we're going to go Sigma Tapered F35 brush, taking that on the high points of the cheek, going generous with it so that we're nice and glowing, and then pulling it down to the apples of the cheek. I'm going to take this on the bottom of the nose and cupid bow, and a little bit on the chin. Go on to the eyes. So for the eyes, we are going to start with Makeup Geek's shade in Peach Smoothie, which I've been using a lot of, and I've hit the little pan area, but I've still got plenty more left, so that is all good. I'm going to take it on a Sigma Tapered F40 brush, and this just gets the eyes ready for the colours that we're going to apply. It helps us blend out the other eyeshadows. If you start with a light, natural transition colour, it just basically means whatever eye look you're doing is going to look more seamless and more smoothly blended. And we just do back and forward motions, blending, blending, blending. Next we are going to go on with the shade called Sorbet from Makeup Geek, and this is a light pinky shade. Again on that same an E40 Sigma brush, which is a nice fluffy brush. We're going to keep that in the crease and then bring it slightly across the eyelids so that we're bringing a little bit of colour to the eyes. Next we're going to start to build up the colour and bring a bit more depth. And we're going to go in with Makeup Geek Cupcake, which is a bit of a deeper pink. Sigma E25 brush, which is a more dense haired brush. And we're going to keep that in the outer corner and the crease, so we're keeping it off the eyelid, keeping it focused on the outer corner of the eye and in the crease. And this is a lot stronger, so this is bringing sort of a nice little smoky look to the eye. Next we're going to go in with Makeup Geek Cinderella, which is like a shimmery, pinky, natural beigey shade. I'm going to take that on the same Sigma E25 brush, and we are going to bring this a little bit on the eyelid, but keeping it near the crease, but we're bringing this a little bit across. Next we are going to go on and use the shade Latte from Makeup Geek, which is brown, and we're going to take that on the fluffy brush from Sigma, the bigger one, and go gently on the very outer crease and corner to give a little bit of depth and darkness to it, but just very light hand on that. And we want to keep that not pulled up, just keeping it really in the outer corner. Next we are going to go on and use the shade In the Spotlight, which is one of Makeup Geek's foiled eyeshadow, which is really great if you take that on a small shader brush. I'm going to use the Sephora Pro brush. I'm going to use my Fix Plus from MAC and just spritz the brush. Get it nice and wet, and then this basically will bring more intensity to the foiled eyeshadow. You can't. So just taking that shade, which is a lovely rose gold shade, going generous with it. We're going to go on top of the eyelid now, keeping it low along the lash line. So this is a beautiful, beautiful rose gold colour. It's a very light rose gold, so it's really lovely. It reminds me of the iPhone in rose gold. So then we're just bringing that up towards the crease, but not all the way to the crease, and then bringing it out and just on top of the eyelid, and then we're going to repeat that on the other eye. So taking a Morphe M431 tapered, small tapered pencil brush, we're going to take the shade Mango Tango from Makeup Geek, which is like a pinky sheeny, got a little bit of sparkle, but very, very fine sparkle. And we're going to take this in the crease in the outer corner, and then repeating on the other side. So along the crease again. We don't go all the way through the crease, we just go sort of to where your arch or your eyebrow would be. So keeping it in the outer corner and then stopping when you get to about there. The shade Cupcake, which is that pinky darker shade, and go on the lower lash line with the Morphe E18 brush. So this just brings balance, and I like balancing out this look because the top colours are really beautiful, and then just by blending the lower lash line it just creates a complete eye look. Then we're going to bring a little bit more depth to the lower lashes, and I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek Latte, again on that same brush, the E18 brush from Morphe. We're just going to go outer corner now. So we're going to take the Shimmer Shimmer shade, which is very light highlighting Makeup Geek shade, which has sort of champagne-y, warm, pinky tone to it, but no sparkle. And we're going to take that on a Pro Sephora small shader brush. I'm going to take that in the inner corner of the eye, and again on the other eye. And then taking a little bit more of that Shimmer Shimmer and putting it on the high points under the eyebrows to bring light and open up the eyes. Next we will go on to liner. So this is the way the eyes are looking so far, so nice and shimmery rose goldy. So we're just going to do a half wing eyeliner. So we're going to be starting from the centre of your eye where you've got the pupil, and we are going very thin in this liner, and then we can build it up. So we start thin and then small motions, pulling the eyeliner along, and then we're winging it up. And here you can go as big or small on the wing. I'm just going to do a baby wing today. And then we repeat that on the other side, taking the Maybelline Black 24 liner, starting from the centre of the eye and then going to the outer corner and keeping it really tight along the lash line so that we get that angle cat eye look, bringing volume to the outer part of the lashes, making eyes look more almondy shaped. Then we are going to take the Makeup Geek shade Corrupt, and we're going to take that on a flat eyeliner brush, and we're going to, this is just very true black, and we're going to take this in the waterline on the lower lash and just in the very outer part, and then bringing it in, keeping it tight to the waterline because we are going for the catty eye look. Doing it on the other side, keeping it tight on the waterline, and only bringing it just over to where your pupil starts, not all the way in. Next we are going to go on to mascara. So I'm quickly going to curl my lashes with some eyelashes curler, and we just pump 3 pumps. Today I'm going to use Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara in shade Black. This is a lovely mascara, really recommend this. It gives full lashes, and repeat on the other eye with mascara. So that is the mascara done. Now we're going to go on and do our eyebrows. So I'm going to use the Benefit Brow, which is a brow cream, gel cream, and this is in shade 1, and it comes with a little brush which you apply, and this stays put for a long time, which is good. I'm going to use Miu Makeup Academy lipstick in shade Bare, which is just a very naturally nude shade. Really, really satiny, moisturising lipstick, which is lovely. We are going to set this makeup look, and I'm going to use Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and this will just lock everything in and make sure everything sits and lasts all day. So yeah, this is the finished look. As you can see, the eyes are nice and rose goldy with a very neutral nudie lip, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye!